So,
You left.
I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tire.
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do? Pills and alcohol? You're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. I have the complete picture now.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today.
I haven't seen Dennis.
My shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
Dennis!
What the heck?
Dennis.
What is going on, guys? It's Moan. How are you doing? What are you drinking? I have peach wine. You guys, I have a new headset, and it took me a good minute to try to figure out how to get this stupid thing to work because it was not recording my voice. I upped the volume a little bit, but I turned down the sound in my headphones so I'm not talking too loud, so I'm not sure exactly what this is going to sound like. We're back with Twin Mirrors, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. So how was your holiday? Was it safe? Did everything go well? I hope nothing bad happened. I hope everybody was able to relax. I hope you're able to relax now. More than likely, this video will probably go up a little bit after the holiday. So, for me, it's the day after Christmas. Maybe for you guys, it's going to be like a few days later, maybe a week or so later, depending on when I feel like editing this. Alright, so I ended up going back to my old headset, old reliable here, because I was getting some strange sound coming from my new one, so I'm gonna go ahead and use these. The sound does go in and out sometimes, but it's fine. I'll live with it. Alright, so we're here to investigate Nick's murder. Try to find out what's amiss. So let's see. Chances are we're not going to be able to find very much.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed. Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Wait, what? Found Dennis murder in the office. Another panic attack. The cops will find the body. I'll be there. Their top suspect. Some digging in the office led to the discovery. Nick, a story he was working on. 2 people dead. Possible connection. Trying to figure out how that accident happened exactly. I need to look into the crash site to formulate hypotheses and test them based on the evidence. This guy is playing detective. Nick's accident report was shoddy. I can't count on the police anymore. Worse, they might think I killed Dennis. I'm not sure dragging Anna into this was smart. Well, my brain was telling me to, so that's why I did it. Don't start second guessing yourself. After I found Dennis murdered, Anna and I called the cops. We tried to cover our tracks as much as possible. I'm not happy about Anna getting mixed up in this, but being honest with her, filled with her feels like the only right thing to do in this whole mess. That's not true. I just listened to I listened to the other part of his brain. That's the only reason why I made that choice. I said I was going to listen to him the next time around, and that's exactly what I decided to do. Alright. What else am I looking for here? Okay, so he went down this way. Turning sign.
2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Unless the fire happened
That
in
piece
his
of
car.
wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact, not a scratch on them.
Okay. Alright. So he clearly went down this way. But what else am I looking for? Did I miss something up here? Let's take a look. Pretty sure he's going to turn me around if I go back that way. Let's take a look. Anna's house. Alright, brain me. I'm gonna make the choices on my own from now on, okay? And if you have them to make a point, she knows something. Does she know something? Then I'll consider listening
Anna
to
is
you.
not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her.
Yes. Do you really need him to tell you this? Is he my good angel? I can't tell. I agree. Go talk to her.
Anna?
Please.
Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do?
Sit next to her. Just
Something.
be there.
Anything. It's the thought, the effort.
Thank you.
Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
Y'all, it's 10:03 in the morning. We do not have time for this right now. There's way too much going. It's too early in the morning for y'all to be breaking
She
into
kept the
places.
drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Glasses me. Why are you just chilling in her house? Hey, girl. Oh, snaps. They threw. Oh, they went through your albums. They went through all her albums. They knocked her stuff over. Yeah. Fix it. Yeah. The least you can do is help her fix it up.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it.
There you go. Nice and clean.
There.
Alright. Anna's vinyl. Why was the National Recording Registry in
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
I know y'all ain't having an argument over something so silly as that, huh? Oh, somebody didn't like whatever this is, this poster, this album is. What's this? Anna's travel journal.
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Okay, he's considerate. Anna loved daydreaming about exotic places. She turned it into a game, asking you where you'd go if you could drop everything and travel the world. Ooh, where would you guys go if you could travel the world? I'd probably want to see Greece. Greece, or I'd probably like to see the pyramids of Giza. Maybe go to Nepal. She wanted to see Paris, London, Shanghai, Vietnam, Berlin, and more. She talked for hours about the places, the museums, the people, and the languages. You said you preferred to hike in the mountains, miles away from people. She laughed and suggested the Himalayas, but you had the hiking trail around Basswood in mind. You brought her that journal to humor her. Maybe she knew. Maybe she thought she'd convince you one day. Either way, she kept the journal. The pages are still empty. Aww. So she just pretty much gave up. Okay, so she needs a friend. Realizing that Nick's death, I like how our guy made the assessment that this is how Nick died. Yeah, I just looked at a few things that are probably just left behind from the accident, and this is how he died. The newspaper lied. Realizing that Nick's death could have only been murder through brought me focus and clarity. But for Anna, it was shock. She barely had time to react, but there's no doubt it hit her hard. I should have known Anna hates nothing more than the old-fashioned fake chivalry, but I intend to keep that promise. Yeah, I do. I do too. All those mornings when she talked about traveling the world. Okay. Nick was investigating something. He always wanted to break a big story, but in the end, did it fizzle out like he said to Walter, or was he just keeping things to himself? Now that I've been to the site where Nick had his fatal crash, I'm convinced it was an accident. Drunk driving and speeding just doesn't square with his personality. Getting in over his head with an investigation does, unfortunately. Wow. So Nick was more the kind of guy that wants to get a story. I promised Joe I'd protect Anna. Find a way to comfort Anna. So Nick is more into getting stories, even if it means his safety. He got that same drive as Anna, it seems, I guess. And I had a lot to deal with. Had a lot to deal with Nick's death, then a break-in at her house. Her father wants me to keep her safely out of this, but it might be too late for that. Either way, Anna needs me right now. I can dig around later. Wait, so is he saying keep her out of just danger in general? Or, oh, well, sir, I already told her some stuff. Inspect. New perspective. What does that say? Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very sick. So I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very much for how you what does that say? How you something about me. What is that? I can't read that. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth talking about. I'm guessing I'm supposed to say talking about. The others talking about over the others, but it was very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge, and what does that say? Something my name. I'm kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed. Okay, this little girl's just spelling kind of bad, but okay, I thought it was just me, but maybe not. If I ever win another art contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy. Oh, that's a boy. Timothy Brown. Each year, Greenmount Primary School showcases new talent in an art contest. I remember I was in an art contest in college. Nobody purchased my work. Unfortunate. Amidst the jungle of creativity, one particular piece caught my eye. A cryptic figure that refused to reveal its true nature to me. Unable to pierce the paper, young Timothy Brown had to step it. It's interactive, he said, putting at a bump. You have to fold it, one layer after another. The truth revealed itself. The cryptic. Oh, I can read it.
Hannah always was more interested in people than cold hard facts.
If you think you've seen it, take a moment to look at what the new generation has to say. You might be surprised. Okay, I didn't know I could move. Okay, so I hope you like it. I would like to thank you very much for how you wrote about me. Okay. Alright. I remember I also painted on a chair. I wanted to go back to the school to see what it looked like, but I painted too high for Joe to cover on his own. I painted a chair for the creation of Adam. The paint, I think, is a piece of one of the little panels for the Sistine Chapel, the ceiling, the creation of Adam.
Hannah has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Wow. But yeah, I in my head I thought I did pretty well because I spent a lot of time trying to duplicate just the hand. It was just the hand. It wasn't the entire piece, but just the hands, the fingers. And I wanted to go back to see if it looked as good as I thought it did when I did it the first time. The placeholder poster, Anna might be their biggest
Anna
fan.
always wanted to take me to concerts. They were just never my thing.
Oh, you could have went to support her, even if it's not your
Anna
thing.
would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
Alright, he wants to mind map that. Anna's poster.
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
Seems like you're not interested in what she was interested in. That's just my assessment.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Okay, inner me. I don't need you sitting up there following behind her. No wonder you're on her side. He's been on her side this entire time. My brain don't even want to have anything to do with me. That's a shame. Is my guy really that much of a pushover? Belonged to her mother. Thankfully, survived the break-in.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
Okay. Mostly sociology, history, and writing manuals. Same as before. Music sheet. The song Anna played at the wake. Nick's favorite. Aww. Can I go upstairs? Oh. Grab. What is that sound? Who took this? It looked like they were just casually walking down the street and somebody took a photo of both of them. And then handed it to them. Hey, do you guys want this picture of you? There you go. The respect. Yep. It's not your place anymore, sir. I know it's messed up. Your best friend or ex-best friend. Fix. Yes, I'm tired of this stupid sound. Fix it.
Finally, there.
Sound was driving me nuts. Oh my gosh. Alright. What does that say? Taken down. Come on. Taken down after Joe's accident. He wanted to put it back. Why? Is it before he was in his wheelchair? Can I go upstairs?
I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Okay, I feel like you're just an obstacle in my way at this point. How did you just... Okay, so you just love poofing around. What are you, Genie from Aladdin? Oh, snap. So they were really all up in her kitchen. They didn't want to steal any food. Wine bottle. Emptied onto the floor. Pure vandalism.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
That's interesting. That is very interesting. That is a thing. Okay, let's get her some water. It would only take me a long time to figure out. Yeah, wait.
She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties.
Wait, what does that say? Inspect. A magnet.
I
Oh.
always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
Oh, I see what y'all did. That Life is Strange. Ha.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
I'm sorry about yesterday. You're right. I have been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just have to leave these two here. Wait, but if you, P.S. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Oh, he would have had me at pepperoni rolls. I forgive you, pepperoni.
Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick.
Our guy is hating so hard right now. Alright. So she doesn't like cold drinks, which makes sense. Who are you? No. What does that say? What did that say above his head? It just says him. Oh, that's creepy. Have you guys seen the Powerpuff Girls? Him is a creepy character. It's just him. Just
Making
him.
a drink for
Don't
Anna
go
would be
diving
a
into
good
your
way
own
to show
head
her
just
you're
yet.
here for her. Stay here in the moment with Anna.
Why did you just have two voices? See, that's how you know something's wrong with that guy. Open it up. Stop following me.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here.
Oh, they kept your stuff at least.
You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
Yes, let's do it.
No.
No! Listen, what about what player one wants? What about what I want? Go back in there. Darn you. Okay, move, you're in the way. How am I supposed to get, okay. What do I get her drink? Oh, here we go. Search seemed thorough. Open. Oh, get her
No
one of
drinks
those.
in here.
Get her a cereal bar or something. I can't go in the refrigerator. Get her some water? What do you want from me? Oh, here we go. Ooh, can I choose?
Here's where she keeps the drinks.
Are you going to let me choose? A chocolate drink, a lime juice, whiskey. Look at
People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work.
I don't know if drinking, I
She
don't
used
know.
to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10. Don't stress about what drink you bring her. It's just bringing it that matters. Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight.
Okay, yep.
Could do.
Yep, take that. We're not going to give her any whiskey. We're going to need her to be clear in the head. Choose this. And plus, getting her whiskey is just laying it on
On
thick
the
like...
bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
Can you please stop talking?
You're not helping.
Exactly. He's trying,
Yes,
but...
I am.
Okay.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Who are you? Let's get her favorite drink. You know, nothing works better. It's like getting me Swedish Fish, which Swedish Fish is my favorite candy. It's like getting me that when I'm not feeling so happy. Him. What?
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
Okay, first of all, don't rush me. Him. Here, Anna, I got you a drink. Can I stare at her? No? I can just talk to her.
Lime
Okay.
juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house?
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam.
That was quick.
Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate.
Oh, like
She
you?
needs your
I'm sorry.
support right now.
Okay.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Ask him. I'm here for you. It's going to be okay. You and me both. Oh, no, tell her you're here for her.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her
course.
she has people to lean on is a great start.
Are you my
This whole thing
therapist?
is a
What?
mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Don't be too harsh on her.
Okay. We're both to blame. That's not fair. I deserve that. Wait, who's we're both to, what does that mean? We're both to blame. Who? Me and her or him and me? Nick and you? No, don't say that's not. Well, I deserve that. Yeah, I think you do. Because she's talking to you and you sitting up there acting like you don't hear her, just typing on thing. You could just say, give me 1 minute, I'm typing this. Yeah, say
You're
it.
right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
You look so
We
dead
did have a
inside
good
right now.
time, Yeah.
But then came Dad's accident, the mine investigation, your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened.
Not horrible enough to date Nick.
You understand why I said no, right?
You didn't want, don't say that. I don't think she didn't want you. The timing was off. Yeah. No, the timing was off. The timing was off. She just said it was her dad.
I know, the timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married.
Oh.
I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring.
Oh.
When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me.
Really?
That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life.
That could be
To
it.
make
That could be it. That's what
compromises and
that's what
all
it
that.
sounds like. Sorta. But I don't think that's why he closed himself off though. He seemed like he'd talk about it maybe. It wasn't your fault. I'm not Nick. It wasn't doomed. Let's ask him. I don't know. What does he think about this?
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't doomed. I don't know that. She shouldn't bury that. Okay. It's between it wasn't your fault and it wasn't doomed. I don't think it would have. Look, I'm thinking too far ahead though. That's why. I mean, it could have been her fault. I don't think so though. In regards, I don't think it was her fault in regards to Nick, anyways.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. He must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done.
Wow.
And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
No,
Yeah,
I promised Joan. I need to clear my name. I'm not leaving you alone, of course. No, I'm not leaving her alone, and of course, yeah, pretty much. I'm not leaving you alone. I already
You can
said I was
count on
gonna.
me, Anna.
Yeah,
We're in this until the end.
I already told her dad I was gonna look after her.
That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
I'm doing it for
Whatever
Joan
happens,
too.
We're in this together.
Exactly.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment.
Yes, I always wanted to do this,
Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
but him wouldn't let me do
Take your
it.
time. I'll tell
Yeah.
you if anything's wrong.
He appeared in front of me and would not let me go up the stairs.
Thanks, Sam.
Take that, him. Now I got permission from her. All right, let's take a look. Let's see. Look around upstairs. Poor Nicky boy. It's hard to talk about the past with Anna, especially when the present is so complicated. Oh, okay, that's it. All right, where'd he go? Look, he's so mad. He just disappeared. He don't even want anything to do with us. Not anymore. Yay, let's go upstairs. This is a nice. I actually kind of don't mind this color. It's like a mint color. What do I want to check first? They really trashed her place. This is ridiculous. Door. That's the bedroom. Twin toothbrush. Nick was very moved in. What? Okay. Oh, watch your back.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already.
Ow!
Erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
No, we're not wiping it. Keep it there. That's evidence. Why would you want to wipe that away?
It looks like Joan's using this room now.
There's no sheets
Anna
on
must
the
have been
bed.
letting her use it when she stayed over.
Joan's things have been fully searched. Oh, they were searching his daughter's room. Joan's homework. Smart but easily distracted.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Mr. Unicorn. Bug's oldest friend.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
That is so cute. I don't have any of my toys from when I was young. Remember the night Joan showed up here? When you and Anna were still together? She was looking for you. She said she'd had a fight with her mom, so she packed Mr. Unicorny and her PJs in a bag. Don't mind that, you guys. That's just my tablet. Could she spend the night? Anna took Joan in while you called her mother to let her know she was safe. By the time you hung up the phone, the two of them were already baking cookies and laughing in the kitchen. Now Joan is older and her dad had moved in with Anna. You think maybe they still bake cookies? A good detective would note the absence of Joan's more recent personal belongings. Very true. I can see how this is kind of weird. Because your best friend's daughter, you knew her when she was born, and your girlfriend. This is a whole bunch of weird stuff. Obviously a kid's desk, but still ransacked. They didn't care. Mind place. Let's. What does square and circle do? Why is square and circle even an option? Oh my gosh. Jeez. This sounds like a baby's giggling for no reason. Alright.
Come on, work, you piece of junk. I know you're awake.
What?
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that.
That's me.
If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, snap.
Oh, you will. My princess of the typefaces.
What? What did he...
Of course. When you fix it.
Gross, because Joan sleeps on that bed. Look at it.
This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Alright, this looks like a teenager's bed from, like, the 90s.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
Well, the message was clear. It said, "Watch your back inside the bathroom." So, I think they delivered the message they were intending to. What is that? Anti-slavery meetings. Turn out. Okay. Joe's first birthday after the
I remember
accident.
taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed.
So they hit that one, so why don't they have something personal against Joe too?
The door
Okay.
is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
So okay, so she did. So they went around, went this way, and then went into her room through here. But she didn't lock this one. That's interesting.
Why is it so dark in here?
Anna's stuff is still here. So they didn't take anything. They're very particular in what they were looking for. It's not even the same one. Everything's
This room
changed.
feels so
Of
different
course.
now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Okay. I like this rug. Oh, her laptop. Hold on, I'll check that out in just a minute. I guess I'll check it out now.
I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's?
Oh. Transfer in progress. Oh.
Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Sam.
did-
Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
she didn't say anything when they ran past her and out
I think
the door.
whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's secret. Find the man who conked me. Find Nick's backup file. Yeah, find Nick's backup file.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so.
I mean, we could go after the guy. Call the police.
Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
Oh, it's
But
just
if
like
he
in the
was
picture we
secretly
saw.
using it as a second office.
It'd be worth taking a look.
Okay, can you please call the police and let them know that somebody just broke into your house, hit this guy in the head, and ran out the front door?
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Yes.
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago?
That's
They'll
what I'm
arrest me if
saying.
they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.